it's live, bro.
See it? Okay, come. All right.
We here.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem,
Yahushua,
Ba'Shem,
Makakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in all sincerity and truth. As you can see, times are getting very, very serious. So now more than ever, it's time for us to hunker down and to make ourselves better men for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because he is due to praise, man. Everything that we've been waiting on and things of that nature, guess what? It's here.
Yep.
So knowing that, understanding that, we understand the severity of what's going on, now it's time for us to go to work. You see? You got something?
Yeah.
You got some more? If you got whatever precepts you got.
Okay, I'm gonna get this real quick in Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12.
Verse 1?
Yep.
Okay. You know, I could get that for you too, bro.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth,
Yep.
while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, and really we're seeing the transition of those days go from the smooth days to now the evil days are at hand, man. Okay? So now the days where people are going to say I have no pleasure in them, that's really coming to pass right now.
Right.
As we were walking up to the spot that we're at right now, we was looking at all the bars that used to be open.
Yeah, it's dead out here, man. This is downtown Dallas, Main Street. Yep. Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
You know, hey, Dallas is popping on the weekends. You know, because most of you people who are professionals, what they do is they'll have the weekend. They'll have they might work Saturday and they have which they're open up very early and close late. And Saturday, Sunday, Monday they have off. So guess what? They had time to party on the weekend. They party at night on Saturday and Sunday. You get up, and guess what? You have the Sunday fun. You're doing it all over again, man. You know. But now, as you can see, the playing, the grinding is ceasing, man. Going into what the brother is bringing up. So we just seeing that, right? That grinding is ceasing. What do we need to do? Go ahead, read it out. Ecclesiastes 12:2. While the sun or light or the moon or stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keeper of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
Yep, and that's exactly the disposition of these people. They have faces of, damn, what we gonna do now? People don't know what to do. You know, if they're not grounded in some type of belief system, but most importantly, there's truth. If you're an Israelite, they're eventually going to go crazy, man. Okay, if these conditions continue, and it's not even going to be this chill for long, man. It's going to get, Lord willing, it's going to get worse, and people are going to get more riled up and more willing and ready to react carnally one against another, because, like I said, in the day of the when the strong men shall bow themselves and the grinders cease because they are few, meaning that there's going to be less jobs out here, less work for people to make money. Okay, and then these individuals that basically thrive off of a good economy.
Right, restaurants.
They're basically having to shut their businesses down, man. So all of these people are being humble right now.
Yeah, it's a huge spirit of judgment that's going out on the face of the earth, and people are putting two and two together. Yep. In particular, our people, man. Yep. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. Never mind the other people. We're talking to our own, right? We're not considering that the Most High is doing these things, man. Right? And that's going to lead to our people destructions, man. They talk about that in Haggai.
That's the spirit. I got it right here.
Come on, man.
It's a little windy, but this is Haggai chapter 1, Haggai chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, "Is it time for you, O ye, to dwell in your concealed houses, and this house lie waste?" Because right now we have a considerable amount of more time, it seems like, at least throughout the day, to do certain things because of the shelter-in-place order that's been issued specifically for Dallas County, which we're in right now. Okay, and so that leads to people having to work from home that don't have essential job positions, which is allowing for us who are in this truth to really be able to examine ourselves and see how we can get better and more closer to Yahweh Shai. And it says this house, we're talking about this house, the house of the Lord is what it's talking about, man. And we are built up, as it's talking about in the book of 1 Peter, I believe it's the second chapter, a spiritual house, man.
Right.
So to the brother's point in verse 5, it says, "Now therefore, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways."
That's right, because our people were consumed with basically building their own lives, man. And that's what you see here in America, man. America, really, if you're not necessarily America, if you're a corner man, guess what? You're consumed with corner things. You're consumed with trying to make sure your household is good, trying to get X amount of money, trying to save, making sure that your money is secure. But this thing of ours is about putting the Lord first, and that's what our people have not done. Because if you look in time of Haggai, Haggai. What was going on is that if you read in that, well, actually Nehemiah was a contemporary of that book, right? What they were doing is they were putting the people under usury, man. Right? They were falling after the law because of that money. You see, and a lot of our people have been blinded because of money. It says that the love of money is what? The root of all evil. That has became a lot of our people's God. And they're not considering that there's a higher power that's causing judgment to happen on the face of the earth. You see?
Yeah.
Now it's all about what you have invested in spiritually. That's what's going to get you out of this thing, man.
Yeah.
So now it's time for our people to consider, like it's talking about in Ecclesiastes, man.
Yep.
Let me grab that for you.
Yep.
Yeah, something?
Well, it was ironic that you mentioned the love of money is the root of all evil. I actually had that, as you said it, but
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, with the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Yep. So all of the circuses and all of the things that people enjoy here is being taken away from them, man. These public gatherings, different clubs and games like basketball games, football games, sports and things like that. They're being done away with before you people's eyes, with really basically no warning, no concert, no physical concerts. People are having to do these virtual concerts, man. Okay, and it's going to cause people to lament. How long can you go without all of the dainties that you're used to?
Right. Yeah. Hey, because the quality of America and its living standard is vastly more than other countries. Other countries are used to living off of $2 a day.
Yeah.
They're used to not consuming so much.
Yeah.
Right? Because of lack. Now, when people that's been living in luxury, when it's when they're brought low, they're going to fight for their comfort, and they're going to be willing to do anything for that comfort, man. Yep. But we have to do what's spiritual, man. Because again, what's going on is this is a reset button that has been pushed. All the brick and mortars, basically, a lot of these brick and mortar restaurants are being shut down. And also not only restaurants, but just companies are being shut down. Everything is moving to the internet.
Yeah.
You see?
Yep.
Everything becoming digital. And that's how we know that, guess what? Eventually they're going to move this money to digital.
Yep.
That's why 5G is going to be a huge component to that. Never mind the radiation. See, people, they want you to get caught up in radiation. What are they trying to do with 5G?
Right.
What they're trying to do with 5G is basically have it to where the platform of the internet is taken away. What is that platform? Your cell phone, right? You walk around everywhere with it. In certain places in China, they don't have to use money or wallet.
Yeah.
Everything's on their phone.
Yeah.
You see? They're trying to make that happen here.
Yep.
Right? And with you taking that chip, guess what? You're going to be linked into the system of the internet.
Yep.
You walk outside, you say Uber, and the Uber car just pulls up.
Yep.
So right now, it's time to invest in your spirituality. What do you believe in that's going to make you say, I'm not taking that chip? It's going to take you seeing the judgment of Yahweh Shemashah and how it's going to be issued out.
Yeah.
What's that? Proverbs 22, 29 and 3. A righteous man or a wise man sees evil and hideth himself.
Okay.
Is it? Try 29.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. Proverbs 29.
29 and 30. Well, in 3. Excuse me. Shit. 3.
Okay.
Sorry.
29 and 3 says, that's when the righteous are in authority, people mourn.
Okay, so is it 22? I think it's 22. Cause
You brought it out.
I posted it this morning.
Okay.
So I think it's 22. Let's see something.
Yeah, that's it.
It's 22
Yeah.
and 3.
Yep. This is Proverbs 22 and 3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
That's right. So a man that's prudent sees all this evil going on, right? And he says to himself, you know what? First and foremost, I need to get myself right with Yahweh by Shemashah, right? And how do I do that? With doing the things that He has told me to do, having faith in Him, and also doing, right? Faith is the underlying thing that you must have, but that faith galvanizes you to do certain things, right? Hey, go to not James first, but Hebrews 11 and 1.
Okay.
You know, because Paul gives you a certain understanding, man, about basically doing the work, which is faith. It's very important. But James, he gives you a great understanding too about faith, right? Both of the components are very, very important. Faith is, and having that faith and that belief is very important. And actually committing certain actions to exemplify your faith is very important also.
Yeah.
So both go hand in hand. Go ahead, Al.
This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
So the things that you can't see, you believe in. That's faith. We have faith that Yahweh Shai is going to come in and save us, man. Which is the name of the true power, the true son of the Most High. Right? Not who the world called Jesus. That's incorrect. His true name is Yahweh Shai, which is a black man, a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, the southern tribe. Right? We have faith that He's going to save us. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, the elect. And also people out there that believe. Right? The great multitude. Right? So, we have faith in that. We don't see that. We haven't seen Yahweh Shai in the flesh. But blessed are those who see Him and believe not.
blessed are those who haven't seen him and believe.
Who haven't seen him and believe.
Yeah, I think that's in 2nd Ezra, the first
chapter, like 56.
Yeah. 2nd Ezra is chapter 1 and 37. It says, I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say.
So that belief, faith, is something that's very, very, very important.
Yep.
We have a brother in our camp, Arianaz, and he's pushing that very heavily, man. It's very important when you really think about what he's saying. Faith is very, very important. Very. So it's very important to work on your faith, right? And that faith that you have is going to galvanize you to walk a certain way, right? It's just actions, right? Just like case in point, you say you want to work out, man. I'm trying to get this 6-pack, baby. Hey, I'm gonna get ripped up. When you have faith that if you work out, you know what I'm saying, it'll happen, but you have to actually do it. You have to move in faith. Show your faith by your works. Go ahead,
Back in Hebrews 11 and 2, it says, for by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith, it says, through faith, verse 3, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were made of things which do appear.
Right. So the evidence,
were not made of things which do appear.
Right. What's going on, brother? So guess what? The things that we see, you know what I'm saying, is evidence of a high power.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And there's many examples today. Hey, you can look at the earth and say, man, Most High had to create this.
Yep.
Hey, even somebody like Ari Spears had to say, man, it's so beautiful. This earth is so beautiful that a high power had to orchestrate this. It doesn't have this osmosis. But he doesn't have the answer. He doesn't have the answer, Sway. Right. Got a little business on me.
Yeah, kind of. I believe it's in that. Yeah, I'm just trying to find it.
It's like, you go to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 13 and 14 both go into it. You know what I mean? 13 is the one.
You know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Because, you know, you go to other one, would be too lengthy.
Yeah.
Just stab that thing.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 1. Surely vain are all men by nature, who are ignorant of the Most High, and could not, out of the good things that are seen, know him that is.
That's right. So you know that you see the beauty of this world, but you're still going back and forth of the Most High. And the underlying reason is because our people don't understand that He is.
Yeah.
You see, but that faith is only given to a group of people. You know.
It says, continuing on in that verse, it says, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the workmaster.
Right.
You see? So like it's written in Hebrews 11 and 3, man, the things that are made are not are made of things, are made by things that are not seen, man. Okay, so there is a more grand orchestrator of things that is above the creation itself, man. You see? And a foolish man will not consider that. That's why you have people like you have the scripture that says Isaiah, what is that? No, excuse me, Psalms 14 and 1. The fool has said in his heart that there is no God. You know? See, we know that there's a power, man, that there's a higher power, because we are the creation. Some had to create us. You know, the scripture say, let the potsherds strive with the potsherds of the earth, man. You know?
Yeah.
We are. Yeah. Yeah. You got it, bro.
God. You know, well, and this correlates perfectly to what was said in
Proverbs.
Hebrews the 11th chapter, man.
Yeah.
That goes into perfectly what it was said in Hebrews the 11th chapter. So the things that we see around us is evidence that there's a higher power, man. But you have fools out there that says that there is no higher power. Yet they acknowledge the magnificent work of the Most High. Go right on.
Continuing on in Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 4, by faith Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying of his gifts, and by it he, being dead, yet speaketh.
That's right. So guess what? Even our forefather, Abraham, man, guess what? When he gave, you know what I'm saying, a righteous offering, that was an acknowledgement that he believed in the higher power. He believed in the will of the higher power.
Yep.
That action. And that's why, okay, you might acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, that there's a higher power, but you have to go and come under a certain standard, man.
Yeah.
Right? Under a certain will. Because there's many guys, you see, so your faith has to be in what the scriptures say. Because a lot of people say, yeah, I have faith in a higher power, but what God are you serving?
Yeah.
Are you serving a God that allows you to live in pure debauchery?
Yeah.
Somebody like Jesus. He just, now they're painting a picture as he just loves everything you can do, whatever you want to do. He came and died for you, so you can just do whatever.
Yeah.
No, man, there's a certain way you're supposed to be living.
Yeah.
There's a faith without work is dead. Get that in James.
Okay, come on. This is James. Let me see. This second chapter, I think. Yeah, this is James chapter 2, and you may get to the point.
Yeah.
Verse 17. Even so, faith, if it hath not works.
Go to 14.
Verse 14. James 2 and 14. It says, what doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works?
That's right. Keep on going.
It says, can faith save him?
That's right. Can faith just simply faith save you? No. The fact of the matter is this, man. Our people out there say they're leaving higher power. You got people that's at Easter, in some churches. You got some people. You got some people that are Skyping thing on Easter.
Yeah.
Right. But the fact of the matter is this: why won't you serve the Heavenly Father the right way? Why are you allowing your family to live in such filth? You see? Such wickedness, man. Doing whatever they want to in the name of Jesus. Eating whatever they want to in the name of Jesus, man. Our people have to come out of that. The Lord is not your genie to where you can just say and do whatever you want to. And he gonna just he gonna laugh at you. Oh, I love him. Ain't like that guy Bootsy. He comes under that vibration.
I love you, God, but
I'm gonna do whatever I want. And if the guy tell me I can't do it, then F being a badass kid.
Stiff neck, man.
Stiff neck.
Kind.
So he has faith in a higher power, but what is that higher power telling you to do? Well, he's telling you to live according to law, statute, commandments, man.
Yeah. So his faith is dead.
That's right. His faith is dead.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Yep.
Hey, go ahead, Al.
Continuing on in verse 15, if a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding you give him not those things which are needful to the body, what doeth it profit?
That's right. And we coming at times when things are getting very, very, very tight, right? And a lot of our people out there, they're going to become very, very stingy to the point to where resources, people are going to get killed over resources. People that you knew are going to get killed over resources because of lack thereof, man.
Yep.
You see? Yep. Hey, it talks about that in 2nd Esdras, the 15 man should basically for lack thereof. He said, is it 16 or 15?
6. Let me see.
It's like
there's a lot of it, but I know 15.
And a man should basically go to basically invade another man for lack thereof, or take his goods for lack thereof. You know?
Yeah. There's I got a part here that says die of hunger. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 57. It says, "Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Right.
And they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water."
That's right. So a lot of people are going to die of starvation. But you're going to have people out there that's like, look, I'm not fussy. I got a family. You know, what are you willing to do for your family? People are going to get sadistic out here, man. Very sadistic. Hey, you have examples and kings of a woman who was pleading to the king because she made a pact with this other woman to basically eat her child one day, and the next day he'd eat the other child. So guess what? The baby, you know what I'm saying? She probably jugging the baby like, look, you can eat your baby. I'm gonna feed my baby one last time. Feeding the other baby, the woman's baby, and this woman just jugged and left. And you know that, Jake. You know Jake gonna do that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Influence one of these weak-minded women to do that. Like, girl, we got at the end of the day, we got to survive and take off, man. Being ridiculously selfish. That's being selfish on another level. But you're gonna see that going on,
Man.
right?
Con.
So it's very important, you know what I'm saying, you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans out there, that you get the understanding. Basically get a standard according to the true teachings of these scriptures. But the majority of our people aren't going to get that. A lot of our people are going to die because they don't want to come under the understanding of these scriptures, man. So you're going to see a lot of dead bodies laying out in these streets, which is prophesied in 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter, man. Right?
Yep. I'm going to keep going on that.
Go, grab 2 Ezra 15, and then just get back to 4. Go to 4. Let's go to 4.
Okay. All right, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 4. For all, actually, I'll start at verse 3.
Do you know what's the one I wanted? I wanted 2 Ezra 15 and 16.
Okay,
and
Con. Oh, okay, Con. You may drop it to
Con, just drop 2.
All right.
We'll get back to the main topic.
2 Ezra 15 and 16, it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes."
That's right. So people are going to be invading one another. Yeah. Right? And on the way, really, you're going to survive this thing if you have, on the way is if you have backup. A lot of our people are stingy. A lot of our people are individualistic. A lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, want to worry about them and theirs, right? And they live a very, very selfish mindset, right? Hey, guess what? They're not going to make it, man. They're not going to make it.
Okay.
They're going to be consumed because you don't have enough resources. And somebody can come and take your resources. It's easy to act bad when you're in the living room and post guns, you know what I'm saying, with a Glock. It's different when the Edomite got 12 of his boys and he's shoving a goddamn rifle down your throat. You know?
Man.
So a lot of our people won't get caught out there.
Yep.
If you look around, these streets are open for taking. Ain't nobody out here. The cops ain't out here. Nobody's out here. You know, they have out here policing. They have dang on security. And they can't do nothing. Right? People are going to start putting two and two together. And when these resources, when these jobs start closing down, and it becomes longer and longer, people are going to resort to that black market. And a lot of people are going to get killed. A lot of people are going to get their ass killed. So it's time for you to wake up, man. Jake, really, a lot of our people are conspiracy theorists. Think, 5G, it's radiation. It's more than that. It's more than that. It's a whole new other system that's being built right before your eyes. And they're using that radiation ordeal as witchcraft.
Yeah. It reminds me of that scripture. I believe it's in Acts the 17th chapter when Paul arrived on Mars Hill, and it talked about how all of the inhabitants of that city were infatuated with hearing a new thing.
Right. And that's our people. Our people love hearing new things.
I got it. Yeah, this is Acts chapter 17 and 21. It says, "For all the Athenians and strangers which were there spent their time in nothing else,
Right.
but either to tell or to hear some new thing."
Hey, like this guy Polite. They just had him up there sweating for 2 hours just talking. He's talking about, I'm just making this stuff up. He said, man, I could do this for days. Filibuster, sweating. And people are like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Gone. And he's a witch that's being used, you know what I'm saying, to basically dumb people down, man. His time is almost up.
Yeah.
He's losing it. Go ahead. No, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
So we say all that to say this, man. There's only one way in which you need to come under, and that's the will of Yahweh by Shah. You need to do his will, man. And a lot of our people, they don't want to do his will because they are slaves to their lust, man. Hey, go to that in Isaiah, the first chapter. We're in on that.
Okay.
You see a homeborn slave.
Okay, come.
You know what I'm saying? Our sinful nation laden with iniquity.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 4. It says, "Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken Yahweh, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backwards."
Right. Our people are backwards because of these philosophies that they're in. Right? Go ahead. And these philosophies are allowing them to, or not allowing them, influencing them to wicked things. Most High is going to end up destroying a lot of our people because they don't want to come out of this way. Right?
It says in verse 5, "Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more."
That's right. So the more you're stricken, the more our people are going hard into their abominations. So the Most High is going to destroy them. But whoever have ears to hear, let them hear. You see? Hey, Malachi 2 and 10, and we'll end it on that.
Okay,
The solution that we have is coming out of this place and doing the will of the Heavenly Father.
Yep. This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Have we not all one Father?"
The one that says, come out of her, my people.
Oh, Micah 2 and 10. Salaki,
Yeah.
brother. Salaki.
What I say, Michael?
Yes, Malachi. But
I said Malachi.
yeah,
Salaki.
it's
This Michael.
This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye."
Yeah. That's how I take Michael 2:10.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction."
You see? Because they don't want to do the will of the Heavenly Father, man. Whoever has ears to hear, let them hear. Again, we want to give all praise to our Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders that we well. And peace and blessings to you, brother, out there that's keeping the word.